Okay, guys, what is up? It's Rob doing some more 8 rack live streaming. Making sure this works. Yep, okay, it's working now. Okay, good. All right, guys, so welcome back to my live stream. Those of you watching this on replay, appreciate you watching. Let me know, replay watchers, let me know what you want to see. As far as the replays go, like, do you want to see like what happened, like in the description, like, which matches got played, or just watch it, or you don't give a shit about the replays, whatever. Put your comments, replay watchers of the live streams. Make sure you put your comments in there of how I can improve and what you want to see or don't want to see. So last time on my live stream, I kind of did shitty on my first couple matches. So I think this time I'm just going to warm up with a different deck. Don't worry, guys, I will get to 8 racks soon, but I'll just warm up with my Zoo deck, which plays itself. This is Skylager. He wants tier decks, so I guess Zoo should work. Don't need that. Oh, I don't need this anymore either. I'm trying to conserve screen space. Okay, that looks good. I'll play first. That looks pretty solid. That looks really solid. Okay, so I'll keep that. Alrighty. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to fetch the Temple Garden on this, which I normally don't like doing. That's my least favorite duel here, but I only have the red basic mountain there, so I'll play this. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Hexproof. So it's Bogles. So it's basically race time, which I can deal with. I guess here we want Goblin Guide. Or do we want Goyf here? Nah, we want Goblin Guide, because this guy gives... I don't want them chump blocking easily. So, we'll do that. Let's see. Spirit Dancer. I don't think that's going to help him in this match too much. Our creatures. So I'm just going to swarm him. Yeah, I'll just swarm him. Ranker, okay. See, when this trigger, I think people are scared of this card because they feel like it's going to give the opponent card advantage. But you got pretty much like a 2 out of 3 or better chance of it not being a downside at all and just revealing their hand or revealing what they get. He's down to 7 already. I mean, he's got to do something here. I can just burn him with Boros Charm soon. Okay. So it's going to get huge. I get it. He took too much damage. He's taking too much damage now. Now he's in burn range. I just got the only thing I gotta watch out for is that Daybreak Coronet and him gaining life off of that now. Hopefully I can draw a freaking mountain and win. That kind of does it, maybe. Put it on that. No. No, he wouldn't do that. Waste this Umbra. Oh, it has first strike too. Well, I'll have first strike too, but I guess that works. So I put him on, like, he's playing a deck where he's supposed to have beaten me by now, so I should be okay here. Arbor he picks up. He has to block with the Spirit Dancer. He has to block the Nyxathid. Oh, that's a big mistake, I think. I think that's a big mistake, because he's going to take trample damage from this guy. I don't know if he realizes that. So Daybreak Coronet is his only way of saving it, and he does have 4 of them in there, so it's probably likely that he's got one. Problem is for him, these lands can't. He just lost, basically. He just lost 2 lands because he can't cast. He can't tap those. Okay, that's useless. Okay, so I win. I think that the way he chose to block was a gigantic mistake there. He should have blocked the Nyxathid to the Spirit Dancer. Just kill you. Alright, so these matches are just straight races. The Spellskite is nice here. This is like the only match where Spellskite is actually good. I've been removing it from all of my 8-rack sideboards because I can't, without Twin in the format, I can't justify this thing anymore. I mean, what's it good against? If you know what it's good against, aside from Bogles, I mean, not necessarily in Zoo, but in 8-rack too, let me know. So here, what do I want to dump? The Spellskites are real good. Almost the Lightning Bolts are the weak card here. I'll dump a Rancor and a Lightning Bolt. Okay, that should work. It looks pretty solid. He had to mulligan too, so he's going to be a little bit weak. So I'll open with Nyxathid into Nyxathid and Goblin Guide. Turn 3 Atarka's Command for the win. That's lethal damage. If you swing with 3 creatures and Atarka's Command, It's a 2 mana, 6 damage instant with other text. Oops. But I was going to open with Nyxathid anyway. I got another Tarkus. Looks good to me. Ooh, and the Loyalist. Wow. I'm going to do both of those now. That's great. So anyone wondering about Legion Loyalist, this is an extremely overlooked card. Um, I've said this before in other videos, but I mean, I'm just going to reiterate it here. It's basically like for what it does, it's a your equipment card basically. It gives all your vanilla creatures the exact abilities you want them having, and it's a threat on its own, and it's only 1 CC, and it's a little beater too. So he's not your dude of choice on turn 1. See, look, he had to. Oh, he didn't. My bad. He removed my. He removed my Nyxathid. That's okay. Ah, crap. How did I not attack? I was supposed to at least swing with the Goblin Guide. Damn it. I was supposed to swing the Goblin Guide last turn. That's lame. I don't want him killing my Legion Loyalist, but he can do that. Just got Rancor coming, don't really care. Jump if you want. Kill it if you want, don't care. So I could I mean, can you imagine 2 Atarkus commands next turn? Jesus Christ. This card is so pushed, and it gets so little play in this format. People are just scared to run creature decks like this, weenie decks like this, but my god, the colors, everything is right about this card. There is nothing wrong with that card at all. And he's about to get destroyed. Thank you, Legion Loyalist. There's no way he can even do anything about it. Okay, let's see what you do. First strike on everything and trample. He gets no benefit here. I'm just curious how much damage it does altogether. He went to -5. He went to -5. So it did 6. It just each one hit for for 7. Each of those Atarkus commands hit for 7. Completely destroyed him. That zoo list. I mean, if anyone's curious about it, I know this is an 8-reg channel, but if anyone's curious and wants to run a zoo list that is not only fun but extremely powerful, this is the list. When Goyf is the only creature that's worth 2 CC, and that's the only card that I can get in here that's creature-wise that's even worth 2 CC, you're a fast deck. Kithian is a freaking house here. He is so amazing here. Another criminally overlooked card, underplayed. Tarkus Command could not be abused more. Rancor is cool. And I went up 2 Rankers, and I went down 1 Boros Charm and 1 Rampager, because Ranker is pretty cool. Never really sorry to see it. It's repeatable and it's tramply, and it's kind of like another equipment, thing. But anyway, so there's the list. It's just lands, and then what you see here with the Boros Charm. So let me know if you are interested in that. Got some peeps watching. Put any questions you have, but now it is definitely time for some 8-rack, now that I've warmed up after slaughtering the blouses. Yeah, Bogle's blouses, I guess that's the same thing. It's not, in fact. Alright, let's play some 8-rack. Alright. Okay, let's see what we get here from Lifteren. Yeah, I play first. I had a question. That's pretty good. I had somebody ask me a question. Do you play second? I know there's some people out there that live and die by playing second. I think that you pretty much give away any game ones to fast decks like the one I just played. You need to go first against those decks, and yeah, so go second when you know you're safe, like against blue, or like some kind of combo decks, things like that. All right, so what did he? Ordeal of Heliod. Another blouses? Looks like another blouses. Okay, so this is more challenging with this deck, but I don't have. I do not have. Oh, this might not be blouses. This could be humans. Humans / allies. I don't have Bridges main. Bridges are in my side. That said, this is an extremely hand-destructive draw here. I'm just going to destroy his hand. Next turn, Pack Rat, another Raven's Crime, and a card to pitch to Pack Rat for later. Yeah, it's a pretty solid draw in hand. Let's see what he pitches. Artful Maneuver, Combat Trick, and a 2/2. Yeah, it's got to be humans or soldiers or whatever. You figure he's got 1 land and 1 creature, and he'll probably play both next turn. Champ. I could probably, let's see what I draw here, but I'm probably gonna just double crime him here, because he's stuck on 1 land, so seems solid. So he's swinging at me with a clock, but I do have the Pack Rat. I kind of want some stuff to deal with his dudes, because he's totally top decking, and he needs to top deck not just threats but also lands. That said, he does have a couple. I mean, those are 2 guys. If he can only have 2 out, that's probably two of his most powerful ones in this show. The Champion of the Parish is a great card. I liked him even though he's not an ally. I liked him in allies because most of them are humans. So he is playing his lands, which just helps me out a bit. I would love a rack here. Would be pretty great. I said I'm about to start making rats, so. And his clock is just not fast enough for me to care too much about right now. If I untap, it's going to be a pretty... Yeah, okay, so that's a good swing in my favor. And the wrench, don't need. Okay, great. So now I can just start making rats and blocking and stuff. Well, not quite blocking yet. Next turn I can block, but Okay. These little guys are getting annoying. Okay. I just gotta wall up the rats. Shit, he's got a combat trick. He's got a combat trick, but I have to block. Probably lose 2 rats here. It's not good. He might overwhelm me if he's got a combat trick. I could lose. He needs Kythian in there. Kythian would be great for him. Ugh, yeah. Rebound on it too. Boy, that was a great rip for him. Holy shit. That's kind of good rip for me. No question. Gotta kill something. It's not great. That rebound is a pain in the ass. It bought me a turn, that's all it did. That said, I do like my odds in the long run here. I mean, games 2 and 3, I should be able to come out with it. I'm not supposed to be fighting decks like this, but that doesn't help. Oh well. The reason I'm not running Bridges main is because usually aggro-y decks are Burny, and the Bridges are less useful in those. That looks pretty solid. Oh shit, this is wrong. I got the wrong deck picked. I changed my sideboard up. I need to make sure I get the right deck pick. If he's not running Kythian, he should seriously consider it. That Kythian would be great in that deck. I'm pretty sure he's a human. I mean, he is a human. I know he is, but we'll just double check on that. Yeah, he's a human soldier. So he fits that plan really well, especially at that casting cost. So Bridge comes in, should just completely shut him down. Definitely want to play first here. Ooh, the Darkblast is nice here too. Very nice. I'll keep it. I think just because of the Darkblast. It's a little bit threat light though. Let's see. So hopefully he opens with this Champion of the Parish or some other little doodad that Darkblast can walk all over. I think if I have Darkblast in my side, I gotta check. The side is kind of messed up. I picked the wrong deck. Okay, he just doesn't have any. Understandable. Would be. I don't care about that too much. Yeah, I think he can eye okay here pretty safely. Another one of those crappy things. What else do we have here? Hurtful Maneuver. Out of the pure. So I really got to kill these things. Emergent Scathe. Yeah. So all I really have to kill is a couple critters. Looks like he's got too many combat tricks in his deck and not enough actual threats. Presumably he like pumps this thing up this turn and my Lily will eat it. No, let's see what happens then. Trailblazer. He's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty budget list, I guess. He's going for. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. In my opinion. I'll put the rack out. I'm not gonna put Lily out yet. I'm gonna try and 2-for-1 him with Victim of Night. Okay, that's good. It's passing. That's fine. Was there an indestructible? Oh, it's pro. Yes, I didn't see that. Well, that's a thing. I'm playing shitty here. I'm playing really shitty. This little fucking pain in the ass deck is gonna beat me. That's not great. Now the Darkblast is useless. Shit. I guess I should have like actually looked at his cards and stuff. Fuck. Now I need to like top deck a Lily. Great. Or I mean a bridge would be pretty nice too. Emergent Scathe rebounds. Whatever. Yeah, I would run that Kithian. Well, nice. Okay. Don't really. I mean, I'm not really prepared to fight decks like this specifically, but I guess I could have played it a little bit better. Should have just tanked it last turn and let him tap out or something. That said, if I get in drawn to a bridge or another Lily would be good. That's a pretty good rip. That's a pretty good rip. What you don't? Another honor. Good. Okay, let's see. Jesus, that thing is fucking... His fucking rebounds are insane. Let's see what he swings at. Swings at me. Oh, God. That Lily. Darkblast that so I can live. Block that guy. Well, let's see what happens when I just kill it outright. That's good. All of a sudden, it's looking a lot better for me, huh? His clock is 1 turn. Hell of a turnaround there. Thank you, Nyxathid. Good job. Yep, good game. That was a good game. I agree. So let me see. Let me check my sideboard again. So I do have Darkblast in there. Shit, I don't know. I'm just gonna throw in. I'm gonna throw in a couple Extirpates. Get rid of some of those problem cards. That was like a 180 turnaround. You guys think about that? Now that looks like something I can probably work with. I do need to draw lands for sure. Ugh. Hope it doesn't go the way it's looking like it's going to go, or I'm going to have a clogged ass hand. We'll see. We'll see. I'd need a land. Big time. I've got to hit 3 lands. Oh, he has hexproof. That's a thing. Two lilies. This is not good. Yeah, I want to do it now before he can protect that damn thing. I need a land. I need a land. I need a land so bad. Come on, baby. Give me it. Thank you. Thank you, deck. Now I'm fine. Because now I can just spam lilies and then I'll be fine. I think there's another card that does that hexproof, but it's a 2/2. Holy shitballs. Okay. I guess... guess Lily here again makes the most sense. Oh, come on, not... What was it? Oh, Celestial Purge. Okay, well, still got a critter. It's a 2-for-1. I gotta start getting these damn bridges out of my hand, like, right away. Well, that will put that thing out of range pretty quickly. Let's get this. So we got Banisher Priest, exile creature, another one of those. Destroy creatures, double strike. Whatever, I'll take the double striker. Put this out. And it's weird, but I'm gonna have to cast this Darkblast on my turn. Otherwise, I'll be able to swing that thing again, I think. He wouldn't have, but anyway, still gotta get it out of my hand. So. Yeah, I better do that now. Kill that. It's too much of a risk. Good. Looking pretty good now. All I need to do is wait for discard, Raven's Crime, Liliana, whatever, the usual. Just playing lands, pretty nice. Alright. Let's try and speed things up a little bit here. I mean, I could just wait out until I get a Lily. I mean, that's the thing. I've only lost 2 of them, right? 1 or 2 of them. Oh, I do have Raven's Crime in it. I didn't even realize it. Hello, check your graveyard, because I dredged some stuff. I forgot. I dredged into a Raven's Crime. Or I had one all along, I can't remember now. Been wasting lands. So I need a Dakmor or something like that. He's playing lands. He doesn't know how to fight me. He really doesn't. He's playing dudes. And, oh, whoops. I'll have to dredge that Darkblast. Damn. Even if he like combat tricks to save that guy, it's still fine. I mean, I can dredge all I want. I just have to make sure I don't dredge all of my lilies. Ooh, I got a Dakmor. Nice. Okay, whatever. You still got a card out of your hand, and I can dredge as much as I need. It's essentially turning it into a Raven's Crime. Good, I haven't dredged away any lilies yet. I finally killed that thing. Should be hitting lilies anytime soon. Once I hit the lily, it's all over. I got Lily and Dakmor. It'll be quick. Just be patient. There's nothing he can do really. I mean, I don't know of any white cards that can blow up 3 bridges. So, I mean, actually, I do. Isn't there like some like 6cc sorceries like Austere Command or something that might be able to get rid of him? I think that's like you choose creatures or permanents, certain casting costs, or maybe it's just creatures. I can't remember. What is this? Okay, you can't get rid of all of them. Mm. Alright, I got 29 cards left, and there's 3 lilies left in there, so anytime now. That's a good one. If he somehow plays a card, no, I don't know. Yeah, I go. If he plays a card here, I could conceivably Dakmor lock him. He doesn't. 5K should hit. So he's paralyzed, which is nice. These little Raven's Crimes, and I mean, they could be Dakmor Salvages, ping him down. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll just Dakmor loop him. I probably dredged a Lily, right? Nope. Wow, still no lilies. That's crazy. There's one, finally. This is just as good right now. So you see the Dakmor loop. Some people aren't running that. I don't understand it. 2 free lock. I mean, I only run 2 of them, but in those games where it goes long, this is exactly why you want it. And it's basically Liliana. He's not giving up. This one's a fighter. Now he can't even win, even if he gets a hexproof, dude. Because it'll have to play it and he'll still die to the rack. Okay, so annoying game, but got it done. Glad I beat that guy. Not bad. Well done. Let me know if you guys want to see different decks, occasionally. Uh, I really like that zoo list. I know it's not fun like to watch, and everybody has zoo channels and stuff like that, but that is a freaking solid list. That list really wrecks. Um, so what happened to my sideboard here now? There it is. I just must have clicked the wrong deck when I played. I must have just clicked the wrong one because this is the correct sideboard. I'll show you guys real quick. Um, well, it's what I'm testing now anyway. So I've got Painter Servants in there just for Eldrazi/Tron. That's probably going away soon as the ban comes out, but whatever. For now, it's in there. It's extra help against them. Not that I need it too much. Darkblast, I'm splitting 2 Darkblasts and 2. This is the card I'm really testing again against like Bernie type Jund sort of things where it's like it's not going to save me against burn probably. It might, but that with Nyxathid and like Inquisition and Raven's Crime and stuff like that, that might get there for burn. It's also good against the mid-rangey burn, like the Jund type and the with what we see now a lot, the Rakdos land destruction type thing that they've made to fight Eldrazi. So it has some splash hate around there. But I am kind of looking for more cards that are good against burn. So if somebody has ideas about what do you think I should put, Spellskite was in there. I don't have any decks to side it in against. What am I siding it against? Bogles? I don't think it's going to help me against Bogles. I'm better off with Bridge against Bogles and Liliana. Um, so Spellskite was great when Twin was a thing, but that's banned now, so I don't really see the need for Spellskite anymore. There might be a few little, edge case applications, but Dark Blast, that's a solid card. I can't really take too much credit for Dark Blast. There's a guy on the 8-rack thread who was touting it against Affinity, and I was just having it in there as side against Affinity, but it is a freaking great card. It's extremely versatile in that you can kill 2 power creatures with it. You just cast it and dredge it and cast it again. So and dredge does not hurt me either because it can dredge into like in that last case I dredged into Raven's Crime and Dakmor, and I won off the Dakmor loop. So that was pretty nice. But I mean, I had that game. I just had to be patient. Once the bridges were down, it was just only a matter of time before I get a Lily and empty his hand. But game 2 in that match was pretty cool. I really like that. I might go check out that replay where I get down to 1 and I just flipped the script on him total 180 and locked him out. So in that game, actually, the Dark Blast is what saved me. I Dark Blasted his 8-power dude that let me live through it, and then I just blocked his other dude, and that was all she wrote. So I totally flipped the script on him. Thanks for watching, guys. Please thumbs up and subscribe, share. Tell me what you want to see in these. Tell me what you want to see in these live streams, and if you're watching this on replay, please tell me what I should do on the replays. Make them longer, shorter, post notes, don't post notes, keep it, a surprise or whatever. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Let me see if there's any questions. Love that Raven kind of has to be. It's another card. There are so many powerful cards in 8-rack that are totally um, underplayed. Ensnaring Bridge, criminally underplayed card. Raven's Crime, criminally underplayed. Let's see. I mean, what else? There's a lot of good cards. Extirpate doesn't see play. Um, anyway, Packrat does not see play. Criminal. This card is completely broken in the right shell. Now, I mean, that's the thing is people see it, think, it just gets bolted, or it's just too expensive, it's too much of an investment. This is a two casting cost finisher that gets completely out of control. And it's if it was in any other color, it would probably be a lot worse. But in black, where you can clear out, you can clear a path with it with all your discard and stuff like that. This card is disgusting. I mean, I've won so many games off of this card alone. This is the greatest alternate win con. If I just had to pick one, it would definitely be this. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm splitting Pack Rats and Nyxathids just to give me a more varied and a total of 6 creatures or 6 cards devoted to alternate win cons. That's pretty good. I really like that. It increases the overall threat level of the deck. Now, I do sacrifice some defense in that Bridge goes to the side, but those matches where Bridge goes to the side, you can usually win both of them once you bring them in, as you saw against that deck. So, yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I do appreciate the comments and, yeah, the thumbs ups and all that. So, let me know what you think. Later.